Hi everyone, welcome to topic 13. For topic 13, we're going to be covering chapter 22, which is dealing with money growth and inflation. Well, notice with this week, I'm going to bring a little more analysis with the Fed into it. But this week, we're going to be looking at the role of inflation. And inflation is classified as the general increase in prices, whereas deflation is the general decrease in prices. When we look at inflation, inflation on average rose about 2.5% per year between '02 to 2012. But in the 70s, prices rose about 8% per year. You notice that the government has to deal with these challenges with regard to inflation. And when we look at the classical theory of inflation, we look at the quantity theory of money. And the quantity theory of money derives from the fact that when there's growth in the money supply, this will cause inflation. When people have more money in their hands, they're going to spend more money. And this is a big challenge that our economy is facing right now. When we look at inflation, it's an economy-wide phenomenon. It concerns the value of medium of exchange, and it's the rise in the price level. Consumers, businesses, and governments have to make decisions when we look at the role of prices. When we look at the classical theory of money, it's going to be dealing with the equation mv equals py, whereas the money and the velocity equals price times output. And that equation will be very important. The money demand in this graph right here, money demand is going to reflect the demand of money in the market. And money demand is very important to evaluate. When we look at the money demand will help us understand the intersection of the value of money. And we look at money injection, you notice that the Fed can double the money supply, and they can double the money supply through some of the intervention policies that they use. And this is what we're going to look at in our analysis. If you have any additional questions or resources needed, please let me know, but I look forward to your effort.